Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. And in this video, we are going to be looking at the QQE indicator for MT4. Okay, I'm going to add the indicator to the chart right now. It's a custom indicator, so you will have to download the indicator from a third-party site and add it to your indicators library. After which you can then, make use of the indicator of your chart on your chart. We have already talked about how to install custom indicators on MT4 in a previous video, so you might want to check that out. Okay. Now, this indicator is quite an effective indicator that can help you identify market trends, reversals, and trade entry points with a level of accuracy. So if you're struggling with late signals, false breakouts, or inconsistent trading strategies, then this indicator might be exactly what you need. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important trading update. Okay, let us get started. Now, the QQE indicator actually stands for Qualitative Quantitative Estimation. All right, and it is based on the Relative Strength Index. However, it takes things a step further by removing lag through an advanced smoothing technique. All right, unlike traditional RSI indicators that can be choppy and delayed, the QQE provides a smoother, more reliable trend signal, right? Helping traders avoid false breakouts and trade with confidence. Now you can see the green line here in the indicators box, the indicator window. The green line in the QQE is actually a smooth RSI, okay, following price movements with minimal lag. All right, while the red lagging line helps confirm buy and sell signals when crossovers occur. Okay, so how do you trade using the QQE indicator? Now, the QQE indicator works in two main ways. Yeah, first of all, for trend confirmation. Now, whenever you have the QQE, whenever you have the QQE uh, value, or what I call it, the indicator, whenever you have the green line climb above the red line below the -10 zone, or at least both of them climbs above the -10 zone, then that is a buy signal. All right, and in addition to that, you're going to notice that the indicator also prints green arrows and red arrows on the chart. So for your buy signals, when you have a bullish crossover, when the green line crosses above the red line below the -10 level, and both of them climbs above the -10, and you have the green arrow painted below the candlesticks, then you have a buy signal. Okay, so you should be looking for buy opportunities in that case. And when you have the green line cross below the red line above the 10 level, and both of them drops below the 10 level, and you have the indicator paints a red arrow above the candlestick, that is a sell signal. Okay, now one thing for you to note is that when you have a sell signal in a buy trend, of course that sell signal is just likely a pullback. Okay, so to be on the safer side, it's better to look for buy opportunities in a bullish trend and look for sell opportunities in a sell trend, a bearish trend, okay, to be on the safer side. All right, so that when you find a sell signal in a sell trend, you're likely, you have a higher chance of recording a profitable trade. Yeah, because when you enter a sell trade in a bearish trend, there is a higher chance of success, yeah, compared to trading a pullback, because you might not exactly always know how far the pullback is going to go. For example, you can see that this length of pullback was actually more than this length of pullback, so you get the point. Yeah, sometimes pullbacks might be very brief, so it's better to just trade in the direction of the trend. All right, now you can also trade reversals. Okay, you can trade reversals using the QQE indicator, right? All right, now the signals are kind of similar though. Yeah, in fact it's the same kind of signal, it's just that you have to add some level of market structure. Yeah, because when you have noticed that you are having lower highs and lower lows, and then suddenly there is a change of character, and then you begin to see higher high or higher low, you can see that there was actually a change of character around here from lower highs and lower lows. Suddenly we had a higher high, right? We had a higher high around here. So when you notice that the character has changed, the structure has changed, and you get a buy signal, it could be a reversal signal. All right, when you get a buy signal after the change of character, and you notice that your green line crosses above the red and your green arrow is printed below the candlestick, it is a buy signal. It's a buy opportunity, and you might want to take advantage of it. Okay, and then on the other hand, if you notice that you were initially having a buy trend, perhaps your price was making higher highs and higher lows, and then suddenly there was a change of character and we had a lower high, okay, form, or lower low form. It's a sign that a reversal is probably coming up. Okay, so when you get a sell signal after such a change of character, after such a break in, a change in market structure, there is a sign that a bearish reversal is imminent. Okay, like when the green line crosses below the red and you get a red arrow printed above the candlestick after such a change of character has happened, there is a chance that a reversal is imminent. Okay, so the QQE indicator can be used for both trading in the direction of the trends and for both trend confirmations and trading reversals as well. Okay, the QQE indicator can actually be used for different trading styles. You can use it for scalping, day trading, swing trading. It works well on all time frames. Yeah, for catching good moves. It actually works well on all time frames. Okay, no matter what time frame you trade, the QQE indicator helps improve accuracy by filtering out noise and reducing lag, okay, making it one of the trusted indicators among traders. Yeah, now it's important to note that irrespective of the strategy you are using, risk management is always paramount. Yeah, ensure that you do not trade with an amount that you cannot afford to lose. Ensure that you do not use borrowed funds to trade. Ensure that you do not risk more than 2% of your account balance in a single trade. And even when you enter a trade, when you take advantage of a signal, be it a buy signal or a sell signal, when you execute a trade, be it a bullish trade or a bearish trade, ensure that you are risking not more than 2% of your account balance, and at the same time ensure that your potential reward is way more than your amount that you're risking. For example, if you're risking 10 pips, you should be targeting at least 20 pips. Yeah, a good risk to reward ratio is 1:2 minimum. Okay, you can actually have 1:3, 1:4, depending on the market condition at that time. So for example, if we are going to enter a buy trade around here after we got a buy signal, and let's say we entered after a bullish confirmation was gotten, and maybe we're setting our stop loss below this swing low, we should be targeting a take profit that is at least ×2 of what we're risking. But ensure that you're setting realistic targets. Okay, if you notice that ×2 is going to take your profit beyond the key levels, for example, now we're supposed to set our take profit maybe ×2 of this, and let's say it is ×2 is giving us a take profit level of above the resistance, please just leave that trade alone. Okay, sometimes you can manage 1:1.5. okay, you can actually manage it. Yeah, but I'm going to recommend 1:2. So when you notice that your take profit target is going beyond a key level, you might want to bring your take profit level down. If you're no longer getting a good risk to reward ratio, you can just let the trade be. Okay, there are going to be plenty of opportunities in the market, so do not force a trade. Okay, so that is just I just have to put that out there for the sake of risk management. Okay, now the QQE indicator is actually one of the valuable tools that you can consider adding to your trading toolkit. Whether you are a scalper, day trader, or swing trader, this indicator can actually help you improve your trade timing and reduce false signals. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you've used the QQE indicator in your strategy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.